The book of the day, and I'm running late because we fought with Periscope for 10 minutes. The book of the day is also a Yankee book. Full Count, Education of a Pitcher by David Cohn, Jack Curry. Awesome book. Really, really insightful. Really cool if you like the Yankees. No, really cool if you like pitching, if you like the mindset of a pitcher and the little tiny things that happen that help a pitcher out. I have some little tidbits here that I'm going to share. And we interviewed Jack Curry on Talking Yanks about this book because he wrote it with Coney. He did a great job. Where's this? There's some cool stuff. Like there's this glove they had in the bullpen. They called it the Ego because it would just pop really loud and it would make you feel like you were throwing the ball really hard in bullpens before games. Coney talks a lot about the headspace. Like he likes sabermetrics, he likes analytics, he likes all that stuff, but he also likes the headspace and the confidence and the things that cannot be quantified. He's a great guy to find the balance there. And this book has some cool tidbits about it. And there's some baseball slang I'd never heard. Talks about how the footing on the bullpen mound is different from game to game, which is typically comprised of a firmer clay and is better maintained by the ground screw. But a pitcher has to share that mound with the opposition, meaning he must be adaptable. If the other pitcher has a size 14 cleat and you have a size 11 cleat, and he has dug out a larger hole in front of the rubber for his landing leg, you have two choices. Repeatedly fill in with more earth or adjust and create a different landing spot. It can be irritating, but the pitcher must make adjustments. I put a note here. If we ever interview Coney, say who was a pitcher that you were sharing the mound with that you would be like, God damn it, this dude's going to tear up the mound. Had to be a guy. Pitchers have to have opposing pitchers they don't want to share the mound with. Like, who tears it up the most? I think that's a fun question to ask pitchers. And then this other tidbit from this book I liked. Rick Sutcliffe once asked Joe Girardi to use a new catcher's mitt because Girardi's broken-in mitt no longer popped noisily when Sutcliffe's fastball hit it. One of the Yankees' bullpen catchers had a mitt we called the Ego glove, because the sound that erupted when the ball clashed with the mitt made every pitcher feel like Nolan Ryan. So he talks about like visualization. What the? Visualate. Guess I'm not going to say that word today. Pitchers need, how you want your catcher to talk to you in the bullpen versus on the mound, game day, all that stuff. There's a lot of cool tidbits. Mr. P is a nickname for players who need everything to be perfect. They call them, oh, he's a Mr. P. One thing goes wrong, it's all going to crumble. In one stretch of games, I had the following pitch counts: 134, 136, 142, 134, 166, 132, 115, and 140. In those 8 starts, I averaged 137 pitches per game. For some perspective, the durable Max Scherzer of the Washington Nationals led the majors in 2018 with an average of 106 pitches per start. His season high was 121, and Coney's average was 137. It's crazy. Crazy. All right, anyway. You guys think Randy Johnson was terrible to share the mound with? Randy Johnson's stride may have been so long that a normal person's stride landed before it and it didn't get affected at all. I wonder if you didn't want to share a mound with a dude who was like the same exact height or leg stride as you, but a different shoe size, or he just like made a different hole. Anyway, that's a really interesting book. Tons of tiny tidbits like that. Go check it out if you want. I think it comes out on paperback soon, which is awesome because I hate hardcover. But when these Yankee writers write these books, I want to read them right away, so I got to buy it in hardcover, and I got to read it. All right. Cool. I think that's the show, guys.